If you're throwing a pass to a receiver, and you're in practice, and he keeps dropping all your passes, what do you do with him?
I would point at the DB coach and tell him it's time to go ahead and make that switch.
That switch is the switch from wide receiver to defensive back, a storied transition that is rumored to be the consequence of an inability to catch the ball. And as the Ohio Bobcats prepare to play in the Barstool Arizona Bowl, the legend of the switch is alive and well.
In this school, we refer to them as drop ballers.
Drop ballers?
Yeah.
Because they do what?
Drop the ball.
But does dropping one ball really mean that DBs can't catch at all?
If we drop one ball, that don't mean we can't catch. We just drop the ball, you feel me? So
You could have done it, you just chose not to.
nah, I ain't gonna say I chose not to, it happens, but I still can catch if I drop it, you feel me? Yeah.
I feel him. He said DBs can catch. So now the question is, why do wide receivers say they can't?
Why are they saying that?
They just hating for real.
Haters?
We're not hating on them, obviously. We're the better catchers. We're receivers for a reason, and they're playing defense for a reason, so.
Because they
can't catch.
To say that all defensive backs can't catch is a hard point to prove. For example, what about the DBs who used to play offense themselves?
Have you ever played offense in your entire career?
Yeah, I played offense up through high school, and then I got to college and started playing defense.
Why'd you move? You hated offense?
I think it was more of a coach's decision, more than a personal decision.
Why do you think the coach wanted you to move?
I never asked him that. That's a good question.
The rumor of the switch is that wide receivers who can't catch eventually get moved to defensive back. And with the statements from the wide receivers and DBs so diametrically opposed, maybe the DB's coach himself could finally give us the truth.
Most of those guys are probably receivers turned defensive backs.
But why did they turn defensive backs?
For the most part, their hands are, some people would say, suspect.
So how does he teach these suspect hands to catch?
I'll just give them a little pep talk like, man, you know, back in my day, I used to take interceptions to the house. What are you gonna do?
And everyone always likes hearing older people talk about what they did back in their day. That's true.
Yep.
Everyone likes that.
Yep.
Even if the rumor that defensive backs can't catch has some truth to it, that doesn't mean they can't dream of a brighter future.
Do you wish that you were a wide receiver?
I mean, sometimes I do to catch some touchdowns.
And it's not just the players who dream of one day moving positions.
Would you ever consider coaching offense?
Yes,
What position?
probably wide receiver.
But seriously, how could anyone not want to taste the sweet flavor of the offensive side?
So what do you do?
I'm the kicker on the team. I mean, sometimes I might say I'm a quarterback, just get by, but kicker.
You tell people on campus you're a quarterback.
Only sometimes, depends on the person.
What kind of person?
I mean, technically, maybe ladies.
And what do they say?
I mean, they really go for it. And then somebody on my team wraps me up, but that's all right.
They say that what, you're the kicker?
Yeah.
He does have a point. Ladies love the long ball.
Who would you be interested in if it came down to a wide receiver or a defensive back?
100% wide receiver. 100%.
Why is that?
You know, wide receiver, fast. They got to be able to catch the ball. I'm a catch myself. So they got to be able to catch. They got to be able to grab me.
The offensive dream isn't just about success on the field.
Do you think it's harder to get a girlfriend when you're on defense?
I'd say it'd probably be hard because, you know, offense, they score touchdowns. Defense, nobody really know what's going on defense.
But as a defensive back, you can score a touchdown, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
But what do you have to do?
You got to catch it.
And that's where it gets dicey sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for many, dicey is a no-can-do.
I feel bad for it, but you got to do what you got to do.
And you're gonna,
Yeah. Do what I got to do.
which is?
Be with the wide receiver.
In the end, it seems the nasty rumor of the switch could be true. But as Ohio prepares to face Wyoming in the Barstool Arizona Bowl on December 30th at 4:30 Eastern Time on Barstool.tv, the Bobcats have chosen to put aside their differences and treat each other as real teammates should.
I'll give them the respect. They drop balls 24/7.
Doing anything 24/7 is tough work.
Yeah.
Respect.